Don't show it there. Oh, go on.
You wrote a guess, what go on? Alcohol. Let's see if it all work.
People, dog, so they wrote a guess. Alcohol, yeah? Right, I go start. So people will never see this yet. First, but flip to see this, is it? So history in 2025, you see me? Alright,
yeah.
Up here now. People, so start the car, go start now, yeah?
Bombo class.
I really think about it.
Now, people, did you know this hacker? Only a Jamaican. The man chose some rubbing alcohol in the car, and the car actually start and drive off. People, as stated before, only a Jamaican. But people, since we're on the road though,
the things that when a girl is put on a vehicle, please be patient. I'm just a girl. Drive up your car! And that's what you do. Move out the road.
only a Jamaican female. The lady put on her car, please be patient. I am a lady. Drive up the damn car. Drive up the car. And then again, people, can you imagine? You're there a car in a traffic all long. And then you go meet up and then you look. You see one man a drive the car. You know what, people? Speaking about cars, though, there's an article that is circulating on the Jamaica Gleaner where it states that a businessman actually got 4 tickets from a police officer whilst he was on a plane. So, people, I don't know if the system a malfunction in Jamaica, but the man pick up 4 traffic violation, I should say, whilst him there on a flight. Now, people, that cannot make sense. I don't know, as I say, if the system a malfunction. I don't know what going on. But in Jamaica, you can basically don't even have a driver's license and your name call up a court. So you're off a ticket, you know what I mean? So, you know, Jamaica is not a real place. But anyhow, people, what is up? What go on with our truth family? Hope each and every one of you well. You're going to hear the video in the morning. Hope you have a blessed morning. And for the rest of the day, you know we go, people. We're going to kick off the video like this.
Vybz Kartel. I saw Vybz Kartel and Shenseea. In this vision, I saw Vybz Kartel out of the many times that I have seen Vybz Kartel. And every single time he's stacking some CDs or placing them before somebody or playing his music in the background and people are reacting to it. I've seen him black, I've seen him white, I've seen him young, I've seen him old. Now let's talk about this time that I've seen him and what is happening here. In this vision I was hearing Vybz Kartel is using his music to get people, especially women, to like him and get his way with them. The crush that women have on him is as a result of the power in his music, witchcraft, secret society, dealing with Illuminati. And in this vision, he is like trying to make his name to say that he has been with all or majority of the females in the industry as a top man, and he wants Shenseea. I saw Shenseea at a crossroads, Riba, Sekorobo, Zeneme, Rebe, and he's like he wants a piece of Shenseea because her time he was behind bars, and he wants a piece of her, and he's walking up to her with a stack of CDs. I've seen him in the past coming before me with a stack of CDs. I've seen him in the past playing his music and getting women to act out, and he's like choosing his wife, like, oh, this one is a wife, this one is like eeny, meeny, miny, mowing them, but only after they listen to his music are they seeing him, are they attracted to him, are they pulling into him. And the Lord is saying the spell is the influence in his music. He is not a legend naturally. He's a legend because he's using witchcraft in his music. So people can't help, based on the dealing in the spirit, to like his music, to like him, whether or not he's bad or good, cute or not. They just can't help, because every time they listen to the music, they go under a trance. And he has been trying it with Christians too, because he wants to say he's such a top man. He has gotten girls to turn from God and serve him one more strike to his shoulder, one more top man thing. He's so legendary. Look how they were saying God, and in turn Christians to sinner. But it has failed epically, and his next target is Shenseea, as far as I saw in this vision. Amen. Please share this message.
Now, people, this lady that goes by the name of Changes, she's stating that she is a prophet. And people, since the other day, she gets a lot of backlash for being a false prophet. Anyhow, people, she stated that she had a vision that Vybz Kartel actually, you're exactly what she said. Vybz Kartel use enchantments and rituals and spells in her music. That is the reason why music actually sound good. And Vybz Kartel is not actually a legend. Also, she stated that she had a vision that Vybz Kartel went to Shenseea and try to get some of the buff. And I mean, like, I don't see nothing wrong with it, but Vybz Kartel say he is a one burner and he is a change man. But people, this is what's been circulating on social media. Anyhow, people, Vybz Kartel also made a statement pertaining to the clash between him and Beeniman. Vybz Kartel say, well, it's how Vybz Kartel say.
Gaza Nation, that's come to my attention that people are saying Vybz Kartel is involved in a clash or some lyrical feud. And let me reassure you, Gaza Nation, nothing could be further from the truth. Yeah? A positivity Vybz Kartel are dealing with right now. Family, business, money, and God. Yeah? No clashing. We have no time for that. Positivity around here. I'm out.
And people, may I beg you, bear with me. You can hear it in my voice, so I come down with the flu. Anyhow, people, speaking about Vybz Kartel, and Vybz Kartel stating that he is focusing on business, money, family, and God. Yet still, Vybz Kartel name I will still call in a controversy. As usual, the Vendetta fans, they are out.
Alkaline can kill Kartel right now. Let me tell you why I say that. Alkaline young, Kartel old. Listen to me. Alkaline young, Kartel old. Kartel brain old. Alkaline brain still young. Where Kartel do back then, yes, him are the greatest for do it back then. Same like how Beenie are running now. Where Beenie do back then, yes, him are the best for do it back then. Alkaline still young. Alkaline brain still fresh. Kartel get old. Why would you not accept the fact that people get old? Kartel get old. Kartel brain get old. Him brain not still young. Alkaline brain young same way. The young artists them can kill the old artists them now. Why would you think the man them are bad like how them did bad last 10 years? Them now go still so bad. Kartel a wicked blood clot artist, but Alkaline young. Remember that, big man. Remember that.
Hello, people. I want to show you an interaction between a civilian and a police in a traffic stop. Now, the civilian is very versed and educated on the law, and the police, they were actually schooled. People, take a look at this.
Correct.
Sir, that is correct.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect. Road Traffic Act does not give you the right to pull over people.
Sir,
I have to first.
What
What is the offense?
Sir, can you provide me the
What-
vehicle? Alright, call tender.
Yes, call your supervisor. No, you cannot pull me over without an offense. For me to fail to comply, you have to first have an offense.
Sir, we can pull you on.
Not it, that is
Once you're
incorrect.
traveling along the main
That is
thoroughfare.
incorrect.
Alright. Sir, you're gonna provide a vehicle document.
When the supervisor
That's
arrive,
one ticket. Fail to obey, you can still come on.
when the supervisor arrive, feel that you be a when the order is lawful, I've been an investigator across the world for more than 29 years.
Investigator across the world now for the
Yes, because the Constitution of Jamaica abides with the Road Traffic Act. Road Traffic Act relates to green plates and red plates. Show me this.
Sir, you have a Jamaican driver's license?
No, I do not.
So how did
I don't have a Jamaican driver's license here.
Sir.
But guess what? I'm an attorney in Jamaica. I don't have a Jamaican driver's license.
I don't know.
Nah, breather. Take off your mask so we can identify you, because I don't even know who you are. What is your name?
Sir, this is a JSF fishing.
All right, what is your name, Constable?
Constable Cook is my name.
What is your first name?
I do not have no right to tell you that.
What is your regulation number?
24725.
24725.
Yes, sir.
And your name is Cook.
Yes, sir.
C-O-K-E?
Yes, sir.
What is your name, sir? You refuse.
You refuse to give me your driver's license.
You're not going to identify yourself as a police officer? Remember this moment, you know. The moment is Tuesday, January 7th, 3:43 p.m. I asked this constable right here is to identify himself. He's not wearing a regulation number of a little vest that says police. That's all I'm seeing right here. This gentleman identified himself as Constable Cook, and he gave me his regulation number. This man refused to identify himself wearing a mask.
Because you refuse to produce your driver's license.
But you have not pulled me over for any lawful traffic offense. You can't pull me over to check my documents. The Jamaican Constitution does not allow you to do that. The Constitution allows you to pull me over for an offense. I can pull that up and show it to you now. Make sure say your supervisor have that knowledge, because I can call superintendent right now. This man is properly identified. This man is wearing his regulation number. This man has his police ID around his neck. This man's name, I'm narrating for the superintendent. This corporal has his regulation number displayed 20078. His name is properly mounted on his denim uniform. He has a police ID, issued ID around his neck. None of these gentlemen have any form of identification. I know you know. But anyway, how are you doing?
I'm not. What seems to be the problem there?
There's no problem. The gentleman saying pull me over under the Road Traffic Act to check my documents.
So section 90 of the Road Traffic Act.
Let's look it up.
Give the police power.
Let's look it up.
Go ahead, right away.
Section 90, subsection what?
I'm not sure this is
Section 90.
Hold on. The RT.
Section 90, subsection what?
Hold on.
Part 4. Educated men teaches Jamaican police that they need an initial offense to conduct a traffic stop.
That had the mask, that refused to identify himself. He has no name badge. He has no thing that says JCF. He said,
hold on.
let me finish the identification. What? Just police. That's all. I can have things that.
That he also has on has.
It does have. That's not an identification information that says JCF or police. This man has this regulation number is named. This officer have a regulation and number and our name with police written on. I can identify as a police officer. Number 2, your force order just issued said every officer and the sergeant noted that is carrying out traffic duties must be properly identified with those 3 things, to include a vest, a reflective vest. Your force order said that. He's not wearing those things.
Yeah.
Force order has recommendations. It is also an obligation of the force to issue the relevant things. But if the force did not issue, an officer cannot have, and it doesn't make it of a constable.
Let me repeat what the sergeant said from my camera. The sergeant just said that the force order is making recommendations, is not an order. So if the force don't issue,
did you ask the officer for identity?
I did in your presence.
He did not introduce himself to you?
Nope.
I did ask you.
All him say is, driver, I'm conducting a vehicle check under the Road Traffic Act something. And I said, what is your name? And he said, when you tell me your name, they'll tell you my name. I said, so what is your regulation number? I'm not telling you that. I said, take down your mask so I can identify you by face. He refused. If you want me to send this to you, I can send it to your corporal. So I'm free to go now?
Hold on, sir.
Okay.
Hold on.
They don't want to identify themselves. And them a wear mask like them a gunman.
They're gone?
They cannot wear masks and like, just like gunman and pull people over. I have it recorded. You have an iPhone, I can airdrop this to you.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
You don't tell lie on police.
Yeah, but alright, sir.
I don't tell lie on police.
Alright, we best out though.
Did you know that the private sector of Jamaica has engaged the government in trying to get the government of Jamaica to remove the law that states that they have to pay you a severance package if they make your position redundant? Did you know that? Yes, they have been engaging the government in that. And the word on the street that they might get through, because what is happening is that you know that the private sector has some power in terms of its relationship with the government. And so if that goes, what does that mean for you? It means that the company now can just send you home after 5, 10, 15, 30 years without a dollar to your name. You understand what I'm saying? Different from retirement, and I'm talking about that, can make your position redundant without having the responsibility to give you funds. Still need to break it down for some people. What does that mean? You and I know that the only reason some of you are not sent home is because the company does not want to pay you the redundancy money. They don't want to give you that severance package. It looks too big for them, right? And if that is removed, they'll just send you home they don't have to pay anything, right? And you also know that you want to leave as well, right? But the reason you aren't leaving is because you're saying, "We're not leaving my money. We're not leaving money." Now, can you imagine if the government bows down to the pressure of the private sector and remove that law? How many people will be sent home? And then it would be just a cycle of using people. You sleep, they send you home. You sleep, they send you home. They're sending out all the old people. And just for argument's sake, a lot of people believe that old people are in their 60s and so on. A lot of companies don't want it to hire persons in their late 30s, 40s, and 50s anymore.
Now, people, as relevant information circulates on social media, we like to share what's happening in the country. Now, people, I cannot confirm what she is saying, but she asked a question in which she said, did you know that the private sector is in discussion with the government to actually cut out redundancy? That means if you are a contracted worker and you're working for a company over a period of time, I think it's over 5 to 6 to 7 to 8 years, I don't remember exactly, say them normally give you a good piece of money for your years of service. Now the private sector, as what she was stating, they're trying to get the government to cut that out. That means if you're a contracted worker, we're not talking about staff, we're talking about contracted workers, and you were contracted and you are working for this company for a couple years. Well, if them fire you, you just gone like that. Now, people, realistically, I don't think the government would agree to something like that. But then again, this is Jamaica. Who to tell? But people, do share your thoughts in the comment section. And people, I am going to leave you with this video that is going super viral of this police officer warning all the criminal elements out there and all of the gunman them. This police officer actually I tell the gunman them say keep them gun. them fi keep them gun. Them not tell them the man say not tell them to put down no gun because them a come for the gun them. People, take a look at this.
And serious crime in the division. Since the start of 2025, the same thing has continued. We have been appealing and warning men and criminals to put down their guns and stop the mayhem. I am now changing the focus. It's action time in St. Andrew Central Division. It's my second day on the job in this division. I am not going to tell anyone to put down the guns. We are coming for them. We will be coming for the guns. And if you decide to put them down, tell us where. Simple. As of today, it's a different ball game in this division.